Hello and hello, all blessings and greetings development here with Yashin. So my name is Otium Ondo, coming to you live from Central Nigeria. It's always a pleasure to be with you. I hope you're fine and well, and it's a good time to be alive. And today I bring you the topic crypto, the asset class that is available to ordinary people. And you know, last week I was a friend of mine that invited me to that blockchain summit called me, and after the summit he called me and um, wanted to hear my opinion or what I've observed while I was there. Because the gentleman that invited me to the conference is an ad hoc staff, okay, and he works in the department of digital economy under, I think, yeah, he works with the SEC, Security and Exchange Commission. SEC Nigeria do saddled with the responsibility of regulating cryptocurrencies in Nigeria. And the other day I was telling my friend, I said, I wish you the best. I don't know how you guys are going to regulate cryptocurrency, because you guys are looking at cryptocurrency like the stock market. So I really wish you the best on how you're going to regulate this market. And he said yes. Usually innovations are always ahead of government regulation, and government are aware that crypto is here to stay, and there's nothing anybody can do about it. And he was asking me about my opinion about what I've observed. And just like I did the other day, I told him that one of the observations I made while I was at the conference is that there is no white black man that is being represented there who produce who showcases blockchain products. Okay, and I told him, does that mean there's nobody, the black people don't have the intelligence or the brain to create blockchain product? And he told me, and then he asked me why I didn't raise up the conversation or the question while I was there. And I know if I should raise my observation there, I'll be very critical, and I'm very sure by now security agencies I'll be on surveillance, because I will have made an honest observation, and it will be very very honest. But TAC is not ready for that yet, and TAC is still a baby, and we're still building. Um, TAC will not we don't want TAC to attract unnecessary negativity. And this is even when Satoshi Nakamoto was building Bitcoin from its early stages. When I think the founder of WikiLeaks wanted to use Bitcoin for accepting donation, Satoshi said no. Bitcoin is too young to be associated with stuff like that. So when a technology is being given birth, you have to be careful of the things you say. Okay, in as much as crypto is here to stay, it is still in its infancy stage, and we must be careful with our words. So I told him, it's not everything you say now. We're still building TAC. The time is coming when TAC become fully matured, you're able to say things without fear. So for now, no. And he said he understood, and I said yes. You have to understand, because we are here, we mean business, and um, we really want to make a difference with TAC. So, today's topic is titled "Crypto as the only asset class available to ordinary people." And do you know that the the bond market is 10 times bigger than the stock market? I think the stock market is also 10 times bigger than the crypto market. Okay, and now every bond market now is testing its negative yield in its recording its negative yield. I think if you look at Robert Kiyosaki post recently, I think today or yesterday, he said uh, bonds market will crash. And this is the biggest market in the world. Bond market is the biggest market in the world. Okay. And Robert Kiyosaki said the bond market will crash very soon, and it's going to be disastrous for a lot of countries. And as I speak to you now, my country, Nigeria, is very broke. Inflation is on the rise. Okay, and uh, I was watching Makeselo the other day. He said, investors, serious minded investors are now removing their monies from bond market and stock market and they are hedging it in crypto. And for the first time in history, you know, ordinary people have an opportunity to own something that the world class elite also have access to. If today you buy a Bitcoin on Binance Exchange, okay, it's the same Bitcoin you have is the same Bitcoin that Elon Musk, the world richest man, has. For the first time in history, this is made possible with your smartphone. If you have BTC in your wallet now, okay, it's the same BTC that billionaires like Elon Musk, Michael Saylor, the JP Morgan, the Wall Street and giants, and the um, the Goldman Sachs. It's the same Bitcoin. The Fidelity is the same Bitcoin that they have. Before now, this is very, very impossible for ordinary people to participate in a world-class market like this, in this of this magnitude. And since the birth of cryptocurrency has been the best performing asset to date. Since Bitcoin came into limelight, right? Bitcoin has been the best performing asset. It has outperformed gold, stocks, bonds, silver, commodities. It's still leading. And we have an amazing opportunity, ordinary people, to place ourselves, okay, at what is being presented to us without fear. Yes, I think I'm back now. Sorry for the network and challenge. Yes, I was saying in the last broadcast that was done by the National Executive Coordinator for Ghana, Mr. Francis Limose from brother in Ghana. He made some observation that echoed what we've been saying over and over again. Okay, dear brothers and sisters. Okay, what does it mean to serve God? What does it mean to worship God? Right? Service to God. Hmm, is by providing for yourself, providing for the needy, providing for those who don't have food to eat, providing for those who don't have shelter, providing for those who are struggling. And the script said, Jesus said, on that day, hmm, I will say to you, okay, I don't know if I'm saying it correctly, but he will say, Jesus said, I was thirsty, but you didn't give me water. I was hungry, but you didn't feed me. And the people will reply and ask Jesus, Master, where were you that we saw you hungry and we didn't feed you? That we saw you thirsty and we didn't give you water to drink? And Jesus replied to them and said, whatever you do to these little ones, you do unto me. Dear brothers and sisters, it's time we take our mentality, hmm, out of what our brother pointed out in his last training, that Africans, it's not by going to our places of worship every day. It's not necessarily by doing that it translates to service to God. Focus on building your business. Focus on building TAC. By the time TAC is also the work of God. By the time one TAC is trading at $10,000, $20,000, right? You will be able to serve God properly. You'll be able to carry out God's mandate, which you'll be able to reach out to people who are hungry, people who are in need, people who don't have food to eat. This is the teachings of Jesus Christ. It's not by going to church every day and clapping, singing when you don't have love in your heart. It's not by doing that. Service to God implies you having access to abundance, you helping yourself, and then reaching out to help your brothers and sisters who don't have. Because by helping your brothers and sisters, by feeding them, by clothing them, you are clothing God. It's not me that said it, it's the scripture that said this. I didn't write the Bible. I didn't write the Bible. It says, whatever you do unto those little ones, you do unto me. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. If you love your neighbor just like you love yourself, you will strive to help yourself and then help them. For example, going to church every day and clapping, from from Sunday to next Sunday, always going to clap. You're not helping your neighbor. That is not service to God. And that's why I said Africans, the Bible, we've interpreted the Bible upside down. Service to God is helping our brothers and sisters, helping each other, is lifting each other up, is building what will help us, what will be beneficial to us, is having the ability to lift ourselves and our loved ones out of poverty. The greatest commandment is love. Once you have love in your heart, you are done with the commandment of God. When you feed those who are hungry, okay, look at what is happening around the world. The other day, somebody shared a video about somebody from Accord, these little kids. I watched that video, I wept. Those are the areas I went for mass adoption. The IDP camps. These are the places that the children of God should reach out and help people. This is the service to God and to humanity. We must change our mindset. We must change the way we think. We must change the way we interpret the Bible. Nigeria is the most religious country in the entire world. Yet, Nigeria is the poverty capital of the nation. Let us think together, my brothers and sisters. Why is it like this? Why do we have the most religious people, yet the most poverty-stricken people? The most insecure place to live in the world right now is Nigeria, is Africa, yet we have the most religious people on this planet. The reason we're doing this is that not that we are bad people, but because we have misunderstood the Bible. If we have love in our hearts, if we have kindness in our hearts, we are following the teachings of Jesus Christ. We are building what is going to help us and help our people, what will lift us out of poverty. And for the first time, we have blockchain and cryptocurrency. We have TAC. What we need to do is to share it with our brothers and sisters. Sometimes like I say, sometimes I just wonder if I'm the only one seeing what is happening to us. But I believe in our people. I believe in those who are watching my broadcast every day. I believe in the community of TAC. I believe that our people will stand up and do for self. We're already doing it. We are already doing it. We need to put love first. We need to allow love lead us. Money is not bad. The love of money is bad. When money is your slave, that was when it is bad. Without money, you can't help your neighbor. Without money, you can't feed yourself. Without money, you can't send your kids to school. This is what we are building in TAC. So thank you very much. We see in my next broadcast, TAC continues to go uphill. Peace.